So we're gonna hop into October favorites right now. First we're gonna start off with hair products. I have two hair products here that I wanted to talk about. They are both by Dove. I am a huge fan of Dove products. I love the way their products smell. The first one is the Stila Care Thermal Replenishment Spray. It says it works with heat, so I use this as a heat protectant, but it also nourishes and puts moisture back into your hair, which lately, because it's getting colder here in New York, so I feel like my hair needs a lot more moisture to be sucked back into the hair cuticles. The second product is a Stila Care Nourishing Dry Ends Serum, and like I said, with the colder months here, the ends of my hair have been dying. Oh my god, they've been dying for moisture and for something. And this seriously has helped so much. I bought this before I went to Vegas, and I took it to Vegas with me. For the life of me, I couldn't find it, so I had to buy another one. But I absolutely love this. I use just regular 2 pumps, and then I work it like maybe from my chin down, and it really helps with my my dry ends. The serum is awesome. I'm all about hair oils and all that stuff, so this has really been helping my hair out a lot. For foundation, you guys know I love buying foundation and concealers. Ugh, the two I love to buy. The first one, I just featured this in my Get Ready With Me video, is the Stila Natural Finish Oil-Free Makeup Foundation. I don't know what the color is. It says S1C6-06. I don't know. It doesn't have a name or anything. I don't know. But I got this on HauteLook.com. I will put my link down below. I love it. I have this in 2 colors, one a darker color, and then this one is obviously, you know, with the colder months, I'm a lot paler than normal. So really been loving this foundation. I find that it gives me a matte finish. It's very flawless looking. It sets really nicely. A lot of times I don't use powder over it to set it. I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why. But I've really been enjoying this foundation. The next foundation I've been really liking is this Neutrogena Shine Control foundation. I'm not so much an oily person, but I do tend to get throughout the day a little bit shiny in my T-zone area, so I figured I'd try the Shine Control makeup. The only thing about it, now let me know if you guys, for those of you who have tried it, it can be a little grainy. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that way or not. Then again, I haven't really, like, you know, YouTubed any reviews on it, but I really do like this foundation. It is, like I said, a little grainy, so let me know your thoughts. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but it is new. It's a newer foundation that came out, so I've really been enjoying this a lot as well. Now, on days that I want coverage but not as heavy as like a full-on makeup or foundation, I've been using the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream. This, oh my goodness. Now this is grainy. I've heard people talk about this. I got my colors in medium, and I just use this on days, like I said, where I kind of want to even out my skin tone, but I don't want it to be so heavy and I want to wear foundation, you know? So something like this evens out your skin tone. It can even act as a foundation. Like, I feel like the coverage is enough for a foundation. I don't like putting anything on my face if I don't feel like it's going to even my skin tone or it's going to do anything for me. So this I have been loving, you guys. I know I mentioned the L'Oreal BB cream. I wanted to get your thoughts on it, but that, seriously, I haven't touched since that video because it makes me oily. Amazing. The next thing I wanted to talk about, I did mention this in a past haul. This is the LORAC Pro Palette. I took this with me to Vegas, and you guys, this is literally the perfect palette. Literally the perfect palette. The whole top row is matte. The bottom you have shimmery shadows. You know, this one can be considered a glittery shadow, but they are so pigmented and so velvety. I love it so much. Like, I'm just gonna graze my finger on this copper one, and look how pigmented it is. But this palette, perfection. Another palette I wanted to talk about is the Urban Decay Vice palette. I did pick this up when I was in Vegas, and this palette legit has like every color you could imagine. One thing I love about, ooh, hello. Well, this is the brush. It comes with a blending brush and then a flat shader brush. One thing I love about this palette is there's no repetition for any colors that Urban Decay has come out with. You know, with the Naked palettes, you both have, what is that color? Half Baked in both, you know, Naked 1 and Naked 2 palettes. These colors I've never seen before. I don't have. Just everything you could ever need, you have right here in this palette. Not to mention, the mirror on this thing is bananas. Like, you could just seriously see your whole face if you ever need to do it. And these colors, I'm a huge fan of Urban Decay shadows, and the pigmentation is just ridiculous too. As far as pigmentation for palettes, these hands down, Urban Decay and LORAC seriously have the most amazing pigmentation, and the feel of the eyeshadows are just so soft, so buttery, and so velvety. I absolutely love it. So this is another palette I've been really enjoying this month. I don't know why I kind of went back and forth, but then I wanted to talk about these couple of these other palettes that I got from LORAC. I used to say LORAC, which sounds more normal to me, but people are correcting me saying it's LORAC. I don't know. Moving on to blushes. Now, one thing I've been kind of trying to expand for the month of October is blushes and lipsticks. So the first thing I'm going to talk about are blushes. They are both from NYX. This one is in Mocha, and I find this is the perfect color for fall, for winter. I'm into more of a natural, you know, just like a simple winged eyeliner, contour, lip, and that's it. That's pretty much my staple every single day look. I don't really experiment too much with eyeshadows unless I'm actually going somewhere, but something like this has been staple for me this fall because I can get away with a dark, heavy winged eyeliner, a lip, and a dark blush. So this one again is in Mocha. And then another one I've really been loving is the NYX blush in Angel. And this one is like a pinky, and it has like a pinky sheen to it. So it almost can act as like a highlighter, but it's really neutral, really fair, and not so, you know, vibrant like the Mocha one, but I've really been loving this nonetheless. I would use Angel on a day where I'm using like a really dark heavy lip. I use Mocha on the days where I'm using kind of like a light pink or a nude lip. I don't want to blend, you know, big cheeks and big mouth. So those are the two blushes I've been loving a lot. Now, moving on to lip products. I have been trying to expand my horizon. So the three lip butters I'm going to talk about really quickly. The first one is Red Velvet, and this is probably my favorite out of the three. I've been using this a lot lately. It's pigmented. It has like almost like a little bit of a shine, a glossy finish, but it's so simple, something to just throw in your purse, go, so you don't have to have like lipstick, lip gloss, and pack it on. The next one has got to be Raspberry Pie, and this is probably my second favorite, and it's just like a raspberry color, again with the shine to it. Really beautiful color for fall. And then this next one is Sugar Plum, and this is kind of like a more, it's more tinted than it is, you know, dark in color. So that's Sugar Pie right there. I really love the lip butters. I wasn't really a fan until I got the actual colored lip butters. So I'm really enjoying those a lot. And one Just Bitten Kissable lip thing, whatever this is called, by Revlon, is this one is in the color Love Sick, and I've been using this a lot. This is nothing big, but it's just like a lip stain, you know, so on the days where I'm kind of running a lot of errands and I'm lazy, I'll just use a lip stain and just kind of, you know, keep going over with like gloss or something like that. Two lip products that I have been obsessed with for the month of October is two lipsticks from MAC. The first one is Diva, and if you follow me on Instagram, you pretty much probably have seen this, both of these colors. This one is in Diva. It is a matte lipstick. I love matte lipsticks, especially for color. And then this one, next one is a satin, and this one is in Rebel. And this one is like a darker raspberry color, which I really like a lot too. So these two have been my go-to, you know, if I think that I'm gonna go for a colored lip, it's bound to be one of those. And for lip gloss, you know, I've been subscribed to My Glam for a while and I was not impressed, but sometimes when they come out with, you know, a product or something, I really, really enjoy it. So hence this next product. This is the Milanese lip balm, like balm. And this is like a very, very opaque lip gloss. And I find that the color is perfect for fall. I don't use lipstick under it on the days where I do use this, but this is perfect to just keep in my bag. And if I decide to go out with a nude lip, I'll go out with a nude lip. If I decide to change my lip and wear gloss, then I put this over my nude lip. It's like perfect. Next thing are these little like headband, rubber band things. They look like this. Well, I cut this one, but when you take it out of the bag, it's like this long rubber band for your hair. And then you cut them to be like, you know, bigger rubber bands. And it may not look like I do because I chopped all my hair off to get the layers, but I literally have thick hair. I know I've mentioned that in a couple of my other older videos, and some of you are like, no honey, you do not have thick hair, but I literally do. If you go back months and months and months before I even cut my hair like this, I have thick hair. So, you know, these, even though rubber bands like these, I love them, but they break all the time on me because I keep going around and around and around. So something like this is ideal for me, and I got this in Hawaii when I was there this summer.